Hey y'all, today I'm going to show you how I did this fairly simple cheetah face. Obviously it's not the most elaborate cheetah face, but if you're trying not to take 17 hours to do it, I got you. I decided kind of last minute that I was going to do anything for the church trunk or treat, any kind of dressing up or anything, but I had this color shirt, and so I said, well, I can do me some cheetah dots to match it. And I initially bought some of that old Halloween makeup, and listen, don't even waste the $5 on that greasy mess. You'll do a lot better just to use your regular old makeup. Also, be sure to watch until the end because I did a short little trunk or treat vlog. There's lots of interesting costumes on there. So if you want to see how to do this, just keep watching. Here we go. We're going to start by using the good old butter bronzer and a blush brush from e.l.f. I'm going to go over the cheekbones so we'll just kind of have a guide as to where we're going. Then I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution palette and use the lightest shade on the far right of the warmest shades and just go on the top and then around the bottom with that. Then I'm going to take that bigger shade in that same family of warmer tones and then just going to go over what we already did. And again, just to deepen that up a little bit. Then we're going to go back with the butter bronzer and just within that same space, just go over that to deepen it even further. Then we're going to go in with that red shade in the same Makeup Revolution palette and go over that again. This time going a little more in the inner part of that to give it more of a halo around the outside of it. Then just going to take a big Ego Tools brush and blend that out a little. Now I'm going to take a good old brush I have from Lancome and use the Soft Glam palette in the color Rustic and create some dots on my face for the cheetah print and make them kind of uneven, some of different sizes so that it looks more realistic. And then I'm taking a fluffy brush from Lancome and kind of blending that out a little bit. Now I'm going to go back with the first brush in the Soft Glam palette in the color Bronze and just go over those same dots with that, because if we're going to be a cheetah, we're going to be a shiny cheetah. Then I'm going to my Tartelette in Bloom palette with the color Firecrack. Then we're going to start making our cheetah print with a kohl liner from MAC. And when you do this, you do not want to draw complete circles around the dots you made with the eyeshadow. Just kind of leave them a little bit open because you want to look more like a leopard and not like you have the leprosy. That's just never a look we're going for. Kind of add in some pieces of circles and don't just draw straight lines. It kind of looks more realistic if you curve them a little bit. Back in with Firecracker just to deepen the background of those dots a little bit more. Now we're going to go in with Mulberry from the Soft Glam palette just to add a little bit more warmth to those dots, and not on all the dots, just a few here and there. And then we're going to go with the eyes to match this cheetah face. We're going to go with the whitest shade in the Soft Glam palette on the brow bone. Then we're going to go in with Orange Soda on the eyelid. Then we're going to take bronze and go over that some more to add a little bit of shiny. Next we're going to go in with Sienna from the Soft Glam palette just on the outer corner. And you can go as far in as you need to depending on your eye shape. And then take a blending brush and just blend that out a little bit more. And I'm using those same two brushes from Lancome as I did with the spots. Then we're taking Mulberry and deepening that a little bit further, blending it out again. Now we're going in with the black in Soft Glam and just adding that further on the outer corner. Now I'm just taking a little bit more bronze and going over the lid again. I'm going to take a small angle brush with Mulberry and just go along the bottom lash line with that. And then I'm going to go with bronze and do the same thing. Then I'm going to take the black in that palette and make a small wing. And this is what I'm going to use as a guide whenever I put the liquid liner on. Liquid liner, I'm using Maybelline Master Precise, and I just go halfway, I don't go all the way. For mascara, I'm using L'Oreal Lash Paradise. And then I'm going back in with the black from the Soft Glam palette and deepening that corner even further. I always do that after mascara. Then someone told me I needed a nose, so that's what we're doing now, just with that same eyeliner that we used to draw the spots. I was also told that I needed some whiskers, but I tried that. It was just not a very flattering look, so I do not have whiskers. And for lips, I'm using Victoria's Secret Pure Metal in the color Mesmerize. Then I went back and lined my lips in a liner by Catrice called Berryson Ford. Alright, now that we have our cheetah face all done, let's head to the trunk or treat. Here we are at the trunk or treat. We got lots of interesting characters here. It's the blue crayon.
It's the crayon people.
The blue crayon. Let's get your whole shirt.
I should have darkened it up.
Crayola. Say, what are you, Tip?
Security guard.
We're a gold mine.
A gold mine. Oh yeah, let me get that sign right there. That is so cool. Look at little Sonny. Little Sonny is a little frappuccino.
She's over.
Oh. Hey, Sonny. Look at you. Look at, and here's Kate, the barista. Or as Nana says, the Quisa.
The queen said.
A fireman. Start singing some George Strait, the fireman.
I don't know that one.
You don't know
I'm sorry,
that
I
one?
don't know that one.
Oh my word. Tell us who you are.
Slow that thing down a little bit now. Slow
That
that
is
thing
so
down.
cute. Here, who is this?
Yabba-dabba-doo.
I broke down.
Hey, I'm Wilma.
I'm Fred.
We the Flintstones. See our mailbox?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
A bone.
What do you do with it?
I ate me a steak.
Brontosaurus steak.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, let's look at. Oh, you got a whole table and everything.
We got a whole bunch.
Tell her.
I'm a Taurus.
Let's get your whole outfit
Oh, my
here.
little socks.
Yes, hold them up. Hold it up. And who are you, Taylor?
I'm Minnie Mouse. And I got little bows on my shoes.
Look at Carly. The Flintstones. Got a cell phone. Here's Kate at her booth. Real coffee. Who are you?
My name's Billy Bo Martin.
What do you do?
I sell coffee
Where at?
at Targets.
What about you, Brad? Are you a Target worker?
No, but be sure to like, comment, subscribe.